So that is the bike stripped down. Well, as much as I'm going to strip it down anyway. Hopefully it'll fit in the box like this. So I was going to take the cranks off, but I've decided to leave them on. I think with the bash guard on it should be okay, fingers crossed. So yep, this is the box we're going to try and get in. So just the final steps now, getting the box all sorted. I've been having issues with the weight. I've got a 23 kilogram weight limit and it's sitting bang on 22.6 just now without the straps, so I'm guessing it's going to be like there or thereabouts. Also I was trying to think about how I was going to keep the box shut, but I had a wee look on Amazon and I managed to find these. So I'm thinking 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom should do the job. So managed having so many problems with this when it comes to recording with the GoPro. I don't actually know what it is. Like last time it was the battery kept dying, even though I had like 30%. Then I just done, when I first got here, I done like a section and I thought I'd fucking nailed it, but the audio was completely off. Solo travel. So like I said, 2 days until I go, and you know, the last few times I've been away, yeah, just, and obviously trying to get a mic set up for the GoPro is a bit difficult, and I use the GoPro just because it's like small and compact and easy for taking running. So I'm hoping this time it'll work a bit better. But now, as you can see, it's getting dark, so the quality of this is probably going to be terrible. But anyway, I was kind of talking about like solo travel. So it's 2 days until I go away, and you know, solo travel is something that I've had to do, you know, for the past 2 years. I've kind of went on a few trips myself, some small, some big trips, not the psychedelic kind. Yeah, boy. Well, maybe, but yeah. So it's one of those things. Like, it can be quite daunting, but at the same time, it's very rewarding in terms of there's so many like positives that come from like a solo travel. It's good for booster. It's like a self-confidence booster, as well as like, you know, you meet loads of like really cool people. You meet some idiots, but the majority of people are relatively sound, because a lot of people that are there are in the same kind of like situation as yourself. So yeah, it's really good. Like there's loads of factors of it that can be very daunting. Like some people don't like flying, but airports can be quite confusing, and just being so far away from like your family and friends can be quite challenging. But you know, at the end of the day, like, you're relatively safe as long as you don't put yourself in dangerous situations. Then there's not really much to worry about. You know, I've kind of been in a few dodgy situations, but that's due to like myself putting myself in dodgy situations. But you live and you learn, and yeah, I think overall solo travel is a really good experience. And I feel like, you know, if you're on the edge or if you're kind of borderline thinking I want to do it but I'm not sure, I would highly recommend that you try it. You know, maybe start off with something small like a weekend trip, and then build up to, you know, like a 2-week trip, and then something a bit bigger. It's definitely worth doing. I would highly recommend it to anyone. So yeah. So this is actually turning out to be a bit of a nightmare to record. Tried doing this, just doesn't focus and whatnot, and the GoPro is playing up me. It's got 35% battery, but it keeps dying. Solo travel. So I'm going again for the second time, again having more issues with the whole mic situation and just camera issues. I suppose it's like a tearing process, but I did buy myself a nice new mic for trying to get better audio. What one did I get? It's this thing here. The Lark Mark 1, Holland Lark Mark 1. So yeah, I'm really hoping that this time when I do it, the audio's better. It's just when I plug this in, I don't know if it's like connected to the phone, if it's working, or what it's doing. I have no idea. But I'm going to try this again for the second time. The first time I thought I got it pretty well. So if I mess up this time, I'm going to be annoyed. But yeah, thought I'd maybe do like a little section in this just on packing and what I'm taking. Because I feel like with all the trips I've done so far, there's been little things that I've realised along the way that I've found have been quite beneficial, and that I've like maybe forgotten one trip and I thought, oh, could have done with that. And then yeah, so I've kind of got like a collection of little things. Pros are probably pretty obvious, but yeah, who knows. So first of all, the bag. Oh, so well, the body armour, I was going to put that in the box, but obviously with weight restrictions and stuff, I can't put it in some preppers of, we have to stuff in here. But because this bag is so big and it is brilliant, it'll be fine. So this is the North Face duffel bag looking thing. I absolutely love this. It is perfect for what I do and what I need. I did have like a smaller bag that I used for the first trip I done, but it just wasn't enough. So we've got this little pocket here, which is good for like stuffing shoes and stuff in. We've got biking shoes, a pair of Vans, put them there, hide them away if they're dirty, keeps everything out of the way. We've got this pocket here, which is good for putting random bits and pieces in. And we have a side pocket in here, again, just good for storing stuff. It actually comes in this, oh wait, here we go. Yeah, it's a 71 litre bag. So it comes in this, so when that's all folded away, it actually fits in here. But what I tend to do is I like this bag for laundry. So the first time I went away, they said I didn't have this bag, and I'd forgot a laundry bag, and it was one of those things, I was like, oh. So I ended up using like a plastic bag, and I told myself the next time I go out, I need a good laundry bag. So yeah, perfect for laundry, does the job. So if you're going away, remember, laundry bag. But yeah, it's got like little bits at the side, which are good for like, you can hook stuff on, and you can actually like wear it over your shoulders, you can carry it. It's just a really good bag. So yeah, body armour, that is going in there. The next thing we have are the packing cubes. So the first time we got away again, I didn't have packing cubes, but someone had recommended these, and like I said, it's probably obvious, but yeah, packing cubes are brilliant. Just like sort everything out, and it's just really handy to have things in packing cubes. So like normally in hostels you don't have like storage or anything, like anywhere to hang your clothes, so at least you can kind of keep them sorted and kind of in bits. So yeah, they're really good. So I've got my biking stuff in this one, keep it all separate. I've got shorts and trousers in here. I've got loads of pair of shorts. I love shorts. I'm just looking forward to being able to wear my shorts. I've got my tops and stuff in here. I've got a really cool funky shirt on top, and boxers and socks in here. Then I've got my toiletry bag, you know, just like plasters, antibiotics, toothbrush, toothpaste, insect bite cream, you know, just little bits and pieces. Always remember your plugs as well. If you're in hostels, get those people that snore, absolute nightmare. Nothing against people that snore, but you're a nightmare. Also, we have the Trolley helmet. So I got this for going to Canada last year. The Oakley goggles I got when I came back from Canada that I haven't had the chance to wear yet, so I'm looking forward to wearing these and trying them out. They are sick, by the way, they look really cool. What else? So this here, right? So remember when you're younger and you see people wearing fanny packs, you used to be like, oh, look at him, he's got a fanny pack on, that's so uncool. No, fanny packs are the shit.
Okay.
Like, they are brilliant. This thing has been everywhere with me. I took this, the furthest I got this when I went to Vegas. It's the EDC. It's also, where's else has it been? It's been Vegas, Greece, Greece, Thailand, Bali, Vietnam, and now it's coming to New Zealand. It's been Japan, and it's been everywhere. It is amazing, you know, especially if you're going through the airport, you can put your passport in it, and you can just like hide it under your top if you're on a night out, and just, it's really good, just storing stuff away. It's like a really thin, sleek design. So yeah, I love that. Probably one of my best purchases. What else am I going to take? We've got the chest mount. So I've got the mount that goes on the helmet, which I prefer because it's more like stable. But chest mounts are good for just changing it up a wee bit. We've got the GoPro Volta stick. I do like this. Charges the GoPro because the batteries on them are terrible, so it's handy just for a wee bit extra. But I'm not the biggest fan of GoPros. Like, I think the next time I get a camera, I'm going to get something else. Like, there's so many problems with them. And like I said, I got the mic, but in order to use the mic, I now realise that I need to get the mod, something mod for like the GoPro. So I can't even use my new mic on the GoPro, so I need to buy something else in order to use the mic. But yeah. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the GoPros, but they do the job. They're basic, they do the job. I've got the Garmin, which I'm going to take just because you can go like, this is quite good. This is like the Edge 830, I think it is. You can use this like trail forks and stuff. So I think when I'm away, this will be a really good trip to make the most of this. Especially with like the heart rate monitor and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Got a nice bag for it. Got a wind shield for the GoPro as well. It makes a massive difference coming down the hill for the audio. What else? Laptop bag, always take that with me. So, this. Now, when I was on about fanny pack as being another good purchase, this is the second best purchase. So this little bag like folds up into like a tiny little bag, so it's good for like stuffing away when you're not using it. But also, I got like the amount of people that have commented on this bag, just like how thin it is, how it's just such a good bag. Such a good bag. But yeah, it's like a really thin material, and it's really light. Holds like so much. Like I put my laptop bag in here and everything. Like take it everywhere with me. So like if you're going like day trips when you're traveling, it's just really good for like storing stuff in. And yeah, I think it's waterproof to some extent. So yeah, definitely recommend this. I don't know what brand this is. I think it's like Eagle Creek. Yeah, it's an Eagle Creek bag. But yeah. And finally we come over here. I'm going to take the Garmin watch heart rate monitor just for doing like my running stuff. Got the new mic. I'm still trying to figure out, hopefully get this sorted. Got a 1 terabyte hard drive for the footage. I wasn't going to get one, but I figured I might as well, just for a bit extra. And these travel plugs always find a good, like a selection of these now. The Tesla ones just off of Amazon. And yeah. What else? We've got some liquid melts. Mom got me these. Just trying to sleep on the plane. Passport, headphones, and some flight socks. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think I hope this wee section can help someone out that's like going travelling. I'm trying to think of anything else that kind of comes in handy. Money, to exchange some money. It's always handy to have cash like stored away. Actually, that's the one thing I've not got. But yeah, other than that, it's yeah, that's everything I'm taking. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully the next one hopefully will be in New Zealand, and finally get to start riding some bikes and get some more action-packed footage. So stay tuned and